Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. For you regular viewers, yes, I'm doing a moon overview, an energy overview, if you will. It's the full moon in Virgo, and we're going to see what is generally going on in your lives, or what will generally be going on in your lives, what you need to know and the like. So it's a general read. Okay. Uh, yeah, I'll be putting an energy out of there. They're my runes, and then we'll get some energies out of there for the generally what's going to be happening. If you are a new viewer, that's what we're doing. Okay, so let's have a little look-see at our rune for the day. Our rune for the day is Fehu in reverse, and Fehu is the cow, the cattle. It's generally generally seen as I'm using generally a lot today in this reading, aren't I? It's generally seen as portable money. Okay, it's communication, wisdom, divine. No, wrong one. Yeah, sorry. No, I was looking at a something or other. It's wealth, prosperity, abundance, good health, rewards, new beginnings, and the like. But this is in reverse. So we could be looking at an indication of a loss of wealth. Maybe you have to buy something new. Maybe your car's broken. You have to go and get it fixed or something like that. You could be lacking self-esteem. It could be on a personal level when you're lacking self-esteem and you're just feeling not really feeling like your normal bubbly self. Maybe perhaps there is like just this feeling of being abandoned by those around you and the like, all those sort of things. It's basically like the cattle in the Viking times would have been portable wealth, if you see what I mean. You would take your cows to market, sell your cows, but they're also at your home supplying your own meat and your own milk and stuff. So it's like, yeah. And so it in reverse is there could be some sort of problems with that, but it could also be like self-esteem. There we go. So there's our first card out for Aries. Okay, so there's our second card out for Taurus. That don't often happen. Okay, so Aries, we have got the Six of Wands, which is, I'm going to say this is a self-esteem thing for you. The Six of Wands is sometimes seen as a recognition of one's own hard work. Now, you've been working hard possibly, but you're not being recognized for it. It's knocking on your self-esteem. It's like you may be having this energy around you of, well, why do I bother? Okay, why do I bother doing this? No one notices. Yeah, it's wasted effort. Okay, Taurus, you have got the Six of Pentacles coming out. The Six of Pentacles in this particular case with Fehu in reverse is talking about you're finding it hard to balance things, either emotionally, physically, financially, romantically, however it may be. You're finding it hard to get that sweet balance you need. Maybe you're working too much and it's affecting your relationship. Maybe you're putting too much into going out socializing, which is then knocking on your bank balance and the like. You're finding it hard to get that happy medium everywhere. Okay, Gemini's the Ace of Cups. You are dealing with love, and this again could be a self-esteem issue with you with Fehu in reverse. Perhaps you've got this cup of love for someone, but you don't feel worthy enough to give it to them. You think they are better than all that, and they wouldn't look at you with a 10-foot binocular or anything like that. I don't quite know where I was going with that particular saying, but yeah, you're having this self-esteem issue with love. Cancers, the Magician. I say with Fehu in reverse, I think you're going to come across a con man soon, okay? And you may be on the losing end of some deal or something like that. Okay, Leos, you have got the Knight of Pentacles. For this, I'm feeling the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is all about planning, setting things out, making sure you've got something to get around every pitfall you might see along the way. But with Fehu in reverse, it's kind of like feeling like, well, things are going wrong. I've done all this planning, but it's not working out right for me. And I'm laying down these good intentions, but it's all going wrong. Virgo, which we have the full moon in at the moment, is giving us the Star. So perhaps you're on an endeavour to actually become like a local celebrity, somehow get yourself in the limelight or something like that, become a star, if you will. And it's not working out properly for you. Maybe it's financially draining. Perhaps it's emotionally draining as well. And a bit like the Taurus above you with that Six of Pentacles, you're just finding it hard to get that right balance, I feel. And we got an Ace of Pentacles coming out for Libra underneath the Ace of Cups. I think this one is simply you are pumping something into a new start, be it emotionally or financially, and it looks like it's going nowhere. Okay, time will tell on that one. The Ace of Pentacles is a very slow energy. Quite often it normally starts rolling long before you ever realize it has actually got going. Okay, and so it could be a case that you could be flogging a dead horse, or the horse might be very well alive, but you just don't realize it. Okay, Scorpios, you have got the High Priestess coming out for you. Being paired up with Feihu in reverse, I feel this is either you're not following your gut feelings, you're playing against what you think is right, you're over analyzing it, and then you're making the wrong call, or it is possibly there could be some sort of secrets coming out about you, or you might be letting secrets out about someone else, which is then going to have a negative effect where you thought it might have a bit of a positive effect. I don't know. You know, I don't. Okay, not yet. I ain't done the tarot read. That's why I don't know yet. Seven of Cups for Sagittarius. You have a lot of choices in front of you, but you're not exactly in the position to be making the most of them. Okay. Capricorns, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is kind of good for you. It's kind of probably the best one in the whole lot here. With Feihu in reverse, it's literally saying that you're in this at the moment and you will be coming out of it soon. If not, it could be on the negative side of this. It could be that you're sitting pretty and you could be finding yourself getting some sort of financial knock or emotional knock, or possibly losing some self-esteem along the way. Okay, Aquarius, you have got the Nine of Swords. A little bit like the Knight of Pentacles there and the High Priestess there. I think there was a little bit too much over analyzing. You're not really going with it when you see the opportunity. You're sitting there thinking too much about the opportunity and then missing it. Okay. Last but not least, we have got the Four of Wands coming out for our Pisceans. That is telling us that, well, in your particular case, you're committed to it. Okay, whatever this is, if it's a financial drain of some description, maybe you're not, your investments aren't doing as well. Maybe you're someone who, maybe you're a farmer and you grow stuff and store stuff and then sell it on the open market. Maybe you're not getting the money you thought you were getting, but you're committing to it anyway. You have to sell it. You have to clear those warehouses to make room for the next crop to come in. You have to plant out for the new season or something like that. And you whatever this is, you're 100% committed to it. You're going to have to take the knock. You're going to have to take the losses, be it financial or emotional or however it may be, and just move on from it and hope that perhaps in the future you will get a little bit better. Okay, so that's for all of you. Obviously, I will be putting reads off these particular cards throughout the next couple of weeks to do your readings and go into a little bit more detail what all this is about. But Pisces, we are in Pisces energy now. So you are going to get a birthday clarifier, okay? So if you are a Piscean and from now and the next new moon, which would be, I don't know, somewhere around about the 8th, 9th or 10th, I'm not exactly sure, of March. This will be a clarifier for your Four of Wands. Before you all leave though, I'd just like to say, if you enjoy these, if you like these, stick them up, put a like up, share them out, and leave comments. Okay, thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe, because then you'll get a notification for when your sign is coming out. Okay, so we've got a Two of Swords slap bang in the middle of this bit here, and I'm leaving it in the middle because that's where it fell. Okay, so we've got a Two of Swords, which is basically telling you that you have got a difficult choice to make. As I was using that whole farmer analogy about having your stock in some storage somewhere, and you need to get, like, it's getting to the point where you need to get rid of it. You're committed, you have to get rid of it. But it's like, do I hold on for a little while longer and see if the prices go up? Well, they might go down, I might be worse off. Or do I call it now and cut my losses? Okay, so what's driving this difficult decision is the Death card and the Devil. Okay, so the Death card there is what's driving this decision. It is time for the change. Something has to die. Something is dying. Perhaps your crop is withering away in the warehouses, storage, wherever you've got it. And if it withers away too much, then it's not going to be there to be any good whatsoever. So you have to make way of the old to bring in the new, because that's what death is all about. Something dying, something being reborn within it. Okay. I get this feel. It is all about the new. You have to. You're committed to getting rid of the old to make the new. And I've been using this farmer analogy. It could be anything. It could be perhaps a relationship. It could be a job. It could be, your situation. We're all in different situations. Same energies are affecting it. But then we've also got a devil. Now this devil is, it's locked into something you don't want to be locked into. Perhaps this commitment up here with that Four of Wands could be a contract you made with someone, and perhaps you've agreed that you'll sell your crop. Again, I'm just going across this farmer thing. If you've agreed to sell your crop to a big manufacturer or a big producer who makes, I don't know, fried or frozen chips. Just for you've got potatoes, they're making frozen chips. Okay, so you've agreed to sell them to them at a set price at a set time, and the time is coming near, and you're trapped into this contract, but the market price is so much better. Potentially, you're making a loss. You could have made a lot more if you didn't make this contract and you sold it on the open market, but then it's more risky. Okay, so this is a decision, and maybe it's a decision about, are you going to lock yourself into something like that in the future? Next season, are you going to lock yourself into a contract and commitment like that? Yes, it's great. You know exactly how much you're going to get at a specific time. But on the other hand, you might have got a lot more if you had gone private or independent. Okay. Crossing all this is our Fool card. And this Fool card is talking about, in this particular deck, our Devil. Yeah, our Fool is, there's a big story between these two, but our Fool is holding a bit of mistletoe, which is being thrown there. Okay, so that's what's linking this Fool to this Devil. And there are other things what link the Fool to the Devil in this deck, but that's what I'm just dealing with there. Now, this Fool is talking about a new beginning. Okay, and it is, like I said here with that Devil, it could be that you committed to a contract and now you're looking worse off because you committed to that contract. And if you'd gone independent, or if you'd gone solo, it may have been a better decision in the long run. And this is the new beginning. Am I going to do this sort of commitment again? And am I getting rid of the old way of selling to a contractor and getting a fixed price for a fixed time? Or am I going to go independent and do it all myself? Okay, so that's kind of like the energies. You interpret that energy into your life. Obviously, I'm using just a farmer type analogy there to get it through, but it's the same sort of thing. It could be that for a relationship, for argument's sake, this could have been an arranged marriage, okay, which you agreed to, and then now you're looking at this and you're thinking, I'm not sure I want to be in this. I could get something better elsewhere. I don't like this person, they don't like me, however it may be. I don't really know much about arranged marriages. That's why I didn't go down the arranged marriage one. But I do know a little bit about farming and potatoes and selling and stuff. So that's why I went down that one. So it is, yeah, we all pull on what we have knowledge of. So that is your birthday read if you have got a birthday within the next couple of weeks, Pisces. Okay, thank you very much. Hopefully you will all tune in to the reads as and when I do them. I will be sticking out a community post probably sometime tomorrow, giving you the running order of all the reads I do, which order they will come in. Okay, so I will catch you all when I start doing them, or I'll just catch you on any other video. Until that time, you all be good out there.